How do apps like TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, Roblox, Subway servers, how do these apps make money if they're free? Let's talk about this right now. So first, the most obvious one, you probably guessed this, is advertising. So let's just say you're like scrolling through reels and you get like an ad reel, or if you're like scrolling through TikTok, you might get an ad. TikTok or any company, they'll make money off people buying ads. So that's just the first example. It's super simple. There's not really much to it. And sometimes with like other apps, you might not get like video ads, but there might be like pop-up ads in the corner or like something like that. The next way I'd say these apps make money is from like a free basic service and then a paid premium. So for example, let's go with Snapchat on this one. You could just send snaps and do everything normal on Snapchat, but if you want to, you could have Snapchat premium and you could do a bunch of bullshit like, I don't know, change the background of like your texting thing, or like see if people sideswipe you, or like just a bunch of random bullshit that like a lot of girls like. Not even to be on no sexist shit. Bro, I always be seeing girls with Snapchat premium, but I don't really see too many guys with it. Another example is like Canva or some shit like that. You could use Canva normally and stuff, but then there's a bunch of like random premium things you use. The next is like in-app purchases. So for example, Roblox, it doesn't run any ads, but in-app purchases is like their main source of revenue. If you buy Robux, if you buy like certain games, I don't know, that's like pretty much it. Also, like dating apps. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I've never used a dating app. Actually, that's a lie. I used Wiz. Shout out to Wiz. Y'all know Wiz from back in the day? If you don't know Wiz, you're not on ball like that. I wish I never used it. Actually, bro, that shit was so funny. Bro, little side tangent. Bro, me and my friends, bro, one day, I swear to God, bro, we created a fake profile with like a guy in our class. And we just get hella gay people sliding in our DMs. Bro, it was so freaky. Anyway, shout out to Wiz. Yeah, so on dating apps, you could like pay extra to see who like likes your profile or like views it or some shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to that. Next, like subscription model. So like Spotify, perfect example. Yes, you could use Spotify normally with just a normal account, but you'll literally have to listen to 20 fucking ads. Bro, my fucking boy, he used to have no Spotify premium. He would play that shit in the car, be like, yo, shut that off, bro. Let me get aux. Like, dude, like, I shit you not. Like, I don't even know how you could listen to that. It's like 20 fucking ads just to listen to like 2 songs. It's fucking outrageous. And then other ones that don't even have like a free option are like Netflix or like Disney Plus. Bro, this is basic shit. You basically just pay a certain monthly subscription to get the fucking access to the service. Very simple. Next, a lot of people don't know this, is apps like Uber, Amazon, Airbnb. The way these companies will make money is they'll just take fees from whatever you sell or whatever service you give. So let's just say you're like an Uber driver, fucking driving around the city, picking up drunk hoes. Every time you like get paid, they'll take a percentage of your paycheck. Or if you sell something on like Etsy or like eBay or some shit, they'll take also like percentage for like, I don't know, just a store fee. The next way a lot of these free apps will make money is by selling data. You probably hear this all the time, like, oh, I don't want to fucking sell my data. I don't want the fucking government to be on my dick. A lot of that's bullshit. When these companies talk about like selling your data, sometimes it can literally be like your personal name, phone number, and all that shit. It's rare. However, what's more like common is like selling your data as in like your spending habits. And it's not usually just your data itself. Like, you're not that fucking valuable, bro. No offense. It's more like collections of data. So what a lot of like marketing companies or advertising companies will do is they will buy like collections of data. So for example, let's just say you go on Dick's Sporting Goods and you're like scrolling through the store and then you click on one item that catches your eye. Let's just say like 1 million more, 2 million more people do that shit. What a data or like advertising company might do is buy that information because they want to see like, yo, what are people actually interested in? They want to see like what people actually click on, what people are actually interested in, how people like scroll, and like, so it's basically like data patterns. And then the last type of way, sponsorships and like partnerships and stuff. So this can come in like many ways, but for one example, let's just go with like a travel app like Expedia. Certain hotel companies can like pay to be like listed on Expedia or like get boosted up, you know, or like recommended if people are looking at like certain flights to a specific area. Or like food and delivery apps, certain like food companies can pay to be like listed higher and like in a sponsored section to be like shown first. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna leave it off here. If you guys think I missed anything, let me know down below. Yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks.